Hey guys, this is Smartluck Productions, or if you know me from my DeviantArt page, you probably know me as Plasma Flame. So yeah, I'm here to talk about Clone. I recently released update version 1.1, though I did have to update it again to 1.1.1 for a bug fix, but that's not a big deal. It's version 1.1, and that's on my website. And I thought I would make a video explaining what Clone actually is, because I'm not sure if anyone even really knows, since really all that you can find out is stuff from the website. And there's not a ton of stuff on the website. So, to put it simply, Clone is a JRPG where you play as Cat, or whatever you decide to name your protagonist. It's literally Cat, who was once human until a dangerous encounter occurred on a boat with a man called the Bishop. The Bishop was sort of Cat's mentor for a long time, but that's beside the point. The Bishop turned your character into a cat and dunked him straight into the ocean, like slam-jammed him. So, time has passed, and Cat has been long thought of dead since he suddenly washes up on shore. And that's how Clone starts. So, yeah, that is kind of the gist of Clone, and it's not exactly where the original idea of Clone came from, but I think I'd prefer to cover that in a separate episode so I can keep this rather simple. So, there are many playable characters in Clone, since a lot of the time in the game is actually devoted to exploring relations between the characters. And it's not the main focus, but it is sprinkled in quite a bit. You have Cat, who is your protagonist, as previously mentioned, who has a strong affinity for military strategy. He'll make a lot of comments on things about, like, oh hey, that would make for a really good, like, choke point, for example, for an attack. So stuff like that. So he's a bit of your strategist kind of thing. Kale is a lover of books, and he uses magic a lot, so he uses tomes. And he's a very shy person. He's very quiet and doesn't really talk to people all that often. Next is Hyun, who's a very aggressive, in-your-face type of person, and there's many other characters all with their own personalities, and even their traits are kind of shown through battle. Like, Kale, for example, who doesn't like dealing with a lot of people at once, will mostly use one-on-one spells that only hit one person, while Hyun, who is very aggressive and likes to go all over the place, has attacks that hit multiple people, and stuff like that. Speaking of battle, there are many bosses throughout the game that are more, like, there's more serious ones, and there's more dumb, kind of fun ideas. For example, a serious one being the Bat Queen, who is one of the very early bosses, or another one that's more of one of the more fun, kind of dumb ideas, is a literal bagel man. He's just a big old bagel. That's his thing. He's just a giant bagel, and that's his jam. Yeah, he's kind of dumb, but that's fine. Overall, when it comes to bosses and enemies, I just like to have fun when I'm designing them. Like, if I'm not having fun making an enemy, then I just don't do it. It's all about what's fun for me, and I think what would be fun for people to view. So now is pretty much a really good time to try out the game, because there's a new update out, and it's completely free, and you can download it using the link in the description, and there's no hassle. You download it, you play it, you don't have to play through all of it, you play as much as you want. And the demo is pretty long too. I mean, depends on your definition of long, but I don't know, there's a good deal of content in there, I think. So I'll be making more update videos like this over time as I continue to add stuff to the game. Have a good day.